up and say, this is my retirement party. Or you could come in here and choose that I want to create a life event retirement party. Now I can upload pictures, I can put location, who was it with, tell the story of it, put in what your occupation was, and then it goes, when you post one of these, it goes full width on your timeline, and it's a big snapshot. Hey, this is a big life event that I want to notate in my life. We had kids, we got married, we got a dog, whatever it may be in your life, these life events are for that. It's to help tell the story of your life. You were born. See, you can, and then along the side, I'm going to hit cancel, and I'm going to scroll down, and you can go all the way back to, there's the beginning. Look, see?
Didn't have hair.
Exactly. I'm getting close to getting back there, right? So you start at the beginning.
He was a communicator even then.
Yeah, see, yeah. I hate talking on the phone. I don't know why they made me do that. So you can tell the story of your life and the life events that you want people to see, and Timeline is built for that. It's built for great stories of everything that's ever happened to you that you would like people to know. And again, context of what do you do in business, what do you want people to see, what is appropriate for people to see. My fourth DUI would not be a great life event that you'd want to share. That would not be appropriate. Your first, second, or third either. Those are not life events. I was in jail for the weekend. I don't know, Dale, was that you? Somebody put out a post that I saw about 2 days ago that were 10 things to not put on Facebook. And again, all of those things that people put out there that are, I really wished I didn't know that, or I really wished I could unsee that. I mean, in some of those cases, think about being appropriate and have fun. And yeah, it's your deal, it's your profile, you choose, but make sure you control the information that you do and don't want seen, and who sees it is the most important thing. Okay. Let's see. Any questions on posting? Let's do a link. Let me grab something from my RSS. Let's see. You guys can help me choose a good article.
Tag somebody.
Yep, we'll do that with this post, as a matter of fact. Google intros, congressional. Oh man, really? The Olympics on social media. Okay, so here's something from Socialnomics. I like these guys. They're the maker of the great video you guys may have seen from Eric Qualman. He also wrote this book, Socialnomics. I suggest it. It's a great read. It's not necessarily a complete how-to, but it mixes decent amount of how-to with philosophy of why. So I'm going to borrow this link, and I'm going to reshare it. And we're going to go to my profile, and I'm just going to go to status, and I'm going to drop that post in. Okay, so it goes in and grabs from this blog post the images that it can find in the post, and they didn't do a great job of images, or it would have given me a better choice than this. And then it grabs the snapshot of what the article is about, and an article title and who wrote it. Each one of these is editable. So I can click on this and change it. I can click on this and change it. I can make it say something that I would want it to say differently. Sometimes you'll find a brilliant article that just isn't summed up well, or you would do a better job of it. You can do that right here. Then this is one of my pet peeves. Take that out and then say what you're going to say about it. This article will stay attached unless you hit this little X right here, and then it says, let you start over. Okay, so I'm going to...
and Michael, tell me again, what did you do to get...
And it'll take you right to that person or that group. So there's a lot of value in tagging.
Now it should show
Use
up
it.
on the Smart Group page, right?
Should. But it didn't. It also doesn't on pages quite often. When you tag a business page,
Yeah.
it's fairly hit and miss on whether it's going to
shows up.
whether it shows up or not. It's one of those many Facebook quirks.
It's a Facebook.
Or that would be
It's a
weird if
Facebook
that
thing.
got refreshed if it shows up.
Yeah.
Will it be in the group? Oh, that
Yeah.
is good. Yeah,
No, he's
he
just-
tagged the group.
He's making sure that all group members see it on their timeline.
Mhm.
That's all that's guaranteed.
They'll get there'll be a
On my own
notification.
timeline.
Yeah.
On your own
Doesn't guarantee
timeline.
me anybody else's. Right.
No, yeah.
Okay.
And does everybody knows to go check the group,
Yes.
the smart group down there? Because I don't think everybody does.
The actual group.
Not all the members of the group check it.
Yeah. You want to check this because what we do here on this page, although we put a lot of content out on the Facebook page, I didn't put this out to the public. I only put it out to everyone in the group because this is a how to utilize Facebook by the Facebook organization. They're telling you how to best optimize Facebook and use it for business. I thought it was a fairly helpful. It's kind of very basic. Takes you back through the what and why kind of things for Facebook.
So question, so if you post something as a member of a group, but it's not going to go into the individual, it's not going to go into your news feed, you've got to go there and check it.
It goes into the news feed of all of the group members.
Okay.
Right.
So I
So,
don't necessarily have to go there to check it, it will come in my feed.
yeah.
Right, yeah, but the feed moves so fast.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better to go check.
And if I wanted for
But
sure,
there should be a notification
There should be a
about it,
notification.
right? Up in her notifications.
Yes.
She should be
Should-
notified.
should get a
You
notification.
know, there's two messages there.
Ag-
Exactly.
and again, to a group, it is rather hit and miss. If I for sure wanted something to be in a group, then I would come over and share the link in the group.
On the group.
Right. The problem within a group, though, is that you really lose the ability to tag. You can only tag people in the group. You can't tag anybody outside the group to see the content. So I may have to do 2 posts on that one in order
If
for
you
it.
wanted it only for the group, like this one, then
Yep.
this is the only place you would have to do that.
Exactly. Yep. So I put the post out here so that everybody in the group could see it, and I did share it as well publicly, I think on my profile, or one of my pages, one of my several. So let's look at friend searching. You guys have searched for friends online. Can anybody, I'm trying to think, last time we did this, I couldn't find anybody I wasn't connected to by second or third.
We'll try my husband.
Okay.
John
It'll be connected by second.
Isley, E-I-S-E-L-E.
EIS. Is that him?
That's him, right.
Okay. So let's go ahead and type his name. And let's say, that isn't the right John Isley I'm looking for. You can hit that link at the bottom that said search more details for this search. And you could say, I think John has a professional page because he's an actor or a writer. You could come here and then you could switch over and say, are there any pages? And there happens to be a page, and he's an athlete. It's a community page. Or you can come back and say, I wanted to, or you're looking for a location. You could do place. You can do groups. You can specifically go to people. I'm looking for a person. And then you could
Put the city.
you can narrow it further by location, education, or workplace. And you can add a second, third, and fourth filter to try to narrow it down. Now, Facebook is in process of overhauling their search because it really isn't great. It's pretty hokey, it's hit and miss, it's really, you're rolling the dice. I find more people with a Google search on their Facebook than I do with Facebook. So they're in process. I expect when the new one rolls out, it's going to be spectacular, and the right person is always going to come up. Yeah? Somewhat. I know it'll be better. But again, it is a way to search for a business. Again, a group, a business, a person. You can use it, you can find it, and you can narrow it down. Another way to go about it is if Dale and I are friends, and I know that she's a friend with Danny, I can go to Dale's profile and find Danny through Dale's friends.
through the friends.